You know how it is with the glares. I don't like the and I may have broke my glasses. This is a little bit pre-intro to the story because this was done a little bit differently a few days ago. And right now, while you say I'm dressed up, I got a hat in the house. After all, you a hoodlum? Oh, no, I'm actually about to go see Picasso no F.
I'm getting off topic. What we talking about?
My homie hit me up late at night. Just he said, shoot me your number on Facebook. Like, hey, say no more. He hit me up on the phone. He said, what you doing right now, bro? I'm chilling. Say no more. He swooped me up and we chill. Back in 8th grade, you know, the same setting where Snack Ass Friday took place and Raven, yada yada. This was the squad back in that setting. What I forgot to add, my homie hit me up. He came through with my other homie, which then made it a squad, which was the squad back in the day. It wasn't the full squad, but it was half the squad. Anyway, I thought to myself, you know what? Since the last story I told was in 8th grade setting, why not talk about the original squad that I had in 8th grade? So let's talk about it with the actual OG squad. What the f is good? We got my homie Marcos. That's me. We got my homie Micah. And I remember it was in robotics, right? And I came in there, and it was robotics. Remember?
I did not have robotics with you.
It wasn't. Okay. Dry open warriors. Just me. You know what I'm saying?
Just him though. Just him.
Banging kings like that.
We had like some stories. Like it's funny because we were just talking about before we came for a video topic. Like all the stories we have as a squad is all separate. Like when we try to help like our homie get with the girl, like for a while, and like me and you, we fucking slapped each other. What was slapping thing? What happened there? It's just like
so basically what happened was we were sitting down at our lunch table, and you know everyone has their table. So we were there enjoying our meal, and the nigga's just like,
bruh, have you not heard the game called slaps?
Slaps? What's slaps?
I'm glad you asked me, bruh. It's pretty much where you slap each other until the other person says I can't do it anymore. Granted, hear me out, man. It may sound a little bit school shooter-ish, but I think we can handle it because why the f not?
And we were slapping the out of each other.
Like we literally had a fucking circle around each other like we about to fight.
That was the game, and we took it from there, and it intensified. I didn't know it was gonna reach the pain that it reached. I mean, the nigga had the last slap too, so I should have had my slap, but we got caught at that point. But he took his backpack off. We both had backpacks, and the last thing, I will never forget this because Sanju took his backpack off like this. Just like that. Turned his whole body. And right when I want to take my backpack off, it's just. I remember the security guard walked up and she was like,
"Oh hell, it's them two. It's them two right there. You can't really see it on him
because I'm black." No, another time too. It was like a big ass fucking mission to get our one homie. What's the nickname called?
Tony.
Our homie Tony. We're gonna call him Tony. Tony had this one girl that she was cute. I remember she was cute, and like he really liked her. We always as a squad always helped him out, try to give him the best advice to get with her and shit like that. I'm trying to figure out a nice way to put this, cause you know, well. Do you know a nice way to put this?
Nigga had no game. He couldn't approach a girl he didn't know and ask her a question.
He fell in love with a girl that he didn't even know. Let's say he bought Christmas presents for her.
Oh, I remember that.
And they didn't know. She didn't know.
Oh, we're not gonna detail the Christmas gifts because
no. Didn't that nigga write her a song?
Until 12th grade.
Oh, he did write her a song.
He wrote her a song.
A mixtape, bro.
This happened in 8th grade.
Got him a mixtape. That's right.
It was, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yo, you know you're fucking
Piano playing mixtape. Piano playing mixtape. Piano playing mixtape. Way to go, Tony.
You're gonna watch this be like these
motherfuckers. Now we're in the senior year, high school, yeah. College, bitch. You know, at this time the squad's kind of split up because you know it's been a long ass time. I moved and came back from Michigan. Still to find out, Tony still, you know, has a mad crush on the girl.
Never stopped writing about it. She went to a different high school. That's the
there was that too. There was
that
too.
She didn't go to our high school.
Yeah.
So for 4 years, he was stuck in love with a girl he didn't even see ever.
Whoa! But to pretty much summarize the ending of the Tony love situation, what ended up happening, rather, because I can't talk. Me and Tony planned at lunch. Hey, you know what, Tony? Now is the time. We're separating for good. Once we graduate, you know, who knows what we're gonna do? Some of us may be strippers. So we made a plan to go to Micah's casa and pick me up. We all met there to go to the girls' high school so that then we could give her a note to the office as if we're her siblings or brother that then they will give to her. Now keep in mind, the plan was pretty far-fetched because for one, she may not respond. And two, well, They may not believe they were related to her because here was the issue. She was Mexican and we were black. Micah Samoan, so you know, as a unit, we're not looking to you know, matching and
ethnicity.
We got the letter to her. She replied to the homie Tony, and you know, lo and behold, she had a boyfriend and she's going to do other things in life that involve with traveling. I'm not gonna put her business out there. And you know, it was just like, damn! And lo and behold, we had the last member of the squad, the homie Chris. Now with Chris, this situation is a little bit more sensitive, and for the simple fact of how sensitive it is, we're really gonna go a little bit into this one, and I'm not gonna really be talking because this is not really stuff that I've experienced with him.
I mean, Chris, I've known this nigga my whole life. You want to tell a story about the morning? Okay, anyways. What I want to call it is like a nigga's night over. So all these niggas came to my house, right? Chris had some problems with his dad or some shit in the morning, and he had to get home before, I don't know, man, he had like, it's like he slipped over a bitch's house or something and had to get out of there before she woke up. That's basically what it was like, yeah. So he left early in the morning. We go to my computer, and this motherfucker still signed into MySpace.
So Chris up and left everything open. You may remember MySpace, you may not.
Yeah.
But if you didn't log out, you're screwed. The first thing we do on his MySpace is we comment, well, what's it called? A status, right? A status, yeah. We write in his status, I'm gay. And after we wrote the status, we were like, hey, he has a couple messages that have been unread.
Let's check him.
From this point on, this is 7th grade, and he's still a friend now. So we do this, and it changes everything. So in the messages, we only check one. He had like 3, but we only checked 1. And it was like the worst thing we ever read. Well, not the worst, because there ain't nothing wrong with it, but he had a crush on a dude. And he's known him forever, and I've known him for this point like a year and a half.
I didn't make him gay though. I didn't make him gay.
Nah, no one made him gay. But he was admitting that he had a crush on somebody that we also knew, and we were just like,
What?
you don't just fix that. You don't just unread that. Like changed like that. Not in the bad way. Just we always made fun of him now. Yeah. And we always.
Woo-hoo! Now keep in mind, you know, we made fun of them. It was all good fun, you know. You know how it is with your homie, your best friend. When you joke on them, it's like you're not really trying to hurt them or belittle them, or whatever. If they, you know, it's just a matter of just camaraderie. You're not really squad if the member of the squad can't take a good old joke. That's just how we were today, you know. This is all middle school, mind you. We were all kids, didn't know better. Now, of course, we wouldn't do that. We're grown, you know. We're all doing our thing. So just keep that in mind before you might get mad about that statement. I know some people, the world's different now than it was back in my day, but that's, now we're all doing our own things, you know, moving on in life. We're just living life. I just thought we could do this one time if this might be the last time we all chill based on where our life's taking us, you know. If there's one message I could share with, you know, this whole story is, you know, just enjoy life, man. Enjoy your friends and enjoy your time, because once you get to the point where the f***ing grown-up life comes through, it's not fun.